This example demonstrates how to generate an advanced report from basic report. Unlike the basic report which can only generate 1 dB pages data plot in each report chart, advanced report can combine multiple plots from multiple dB pages into a single report chart based on user-designed layout and format. For example, page 6 of basic report contains the following 4 charts. The first one is Sync RMS tracking, which is the parent plot of page 6. The second one is page 6 with stats overlay, which is page 6.0. The next one is scatter diagram of Sync RMS tracking with respect to RPM, which is the populated plot of page 6.p. The last one is page 6.p with previous test overlay, which is page 6.po. Page 7 of basic report also contains 4 similar charts, except it is for sync phase tracking. Now we wish to create a sync quad chart as the first chart of the advanced report by combining the following 4 data plots from basic report. Upper left quadrant is page 6.0. Lower left quadrant is page 6.po. Upper right quadrant is page 7.0. Lower right quadrant is page 7.po. Such quad chart represents the standard sync vector and Bode diagram for rotating machinery analysis. This chart here shows the layout of advanced report. The outer layer is overall margin on 4 sides, and the top margin is for main title and master design. The inner layer is working area for multiple subchart area. Each subchart area is to place 1 single dB plot. Each subchart area also includes subchart margin on 4 sides, and the top margin for subchart title. The remaining area is subchart plot box, which is to auto-fit 1 data plot. The location and size of a subchart is defined by X, Y, W, H. X, Y is the coordinate of upper left corner of subchart area with respect to the origin, which is defined as the upper left corner of working area. WH represent the width and height of subchart area. Similar to the basic report, when auto-fit a data plot into the plot box, it will maintain the original width and height ratio to preserve its plot quality. Therefore there will be a fitted side and a partially fitted side, which could be either horizontal side or vertical side. For a vertical partially fitted side, there is an option to adjust the partially fitted side to be at center or top or bottom, or left or right for horizontal partially fitted side. When setting up the advanced report designing menu in next step, it will require these layout information. To design the advanced report layout, click on its design button. In its menu, first select output file name of advanced report. The default file name is dbname plus test ID plus ADV. Also select a template PPT file as shown here, which include chart title, master design, and 4 subchart titles. Next enter the overall margin, and its unit is in % of PowerPoint chart size. Now we are ready to design the sync quad chart. First click Add New Report Page. A new row will be shown in the design table, which is for the first subchart. Since its source plot in basic report is page 6.0 at upper left quadrant, therefore select source DB page from page 6. And select parent plot with stats overlay. Next in the quick layout button here, select upper left location, which will place page 6.0 plot into the upper left quadrant. This quick layout button will also automatically assign the location and size for the subchart area, and its unit is in % of work area. If needed, these number can be adjusted. Next select the subchart margin and its unit is in % of subchart area. Then select Center Adjustment for the partially fitted side. If desired, the data plot can be rotated in 90 degree, 180 or 270 degree. This complete the desync of the first subchart. To save its layout setting, click Update Layout. And its setup information will be saved and displayed in the table here, which include location, size, margin, and the adjustment. Next, repeat the same process for the second subchart. Click Insert New Subchart. A new row will be shown in the design table. Since its source plot in Basic Report is page 6.po at lower left quadrant, select Source DB page from page 6. And select Populated Plot with previous test overlay. Select lower left location. Then click Update Layout to save this second subchart. Next, let's repeat the same process for the third subchart. Click Insert New Subchart. For the third subchart, whose source plot is page 7.0 at upper right quadrant, select Source DB page from page 7. And select Parent Plot with Stats Overlay. Select upper right location. And then click Update Layout to save the third subchart. Next, repeat the same process for the last subchart. Click Insert New Subchart. A new row is added. Its source plot in Basic Report is page 7.po at lower right quadrant. So select Source DB page from page 7. Select Populated Plot with previous test overlay. Select lower right location. Then click Update Layout to save this last subchart. This complete the design for the chart. Click this preview. A PowerPoint will pop up showing the desired sync quad chart. The upper two figures representing sync vector, which includes sync RMS tracking and sync phase tracking with stats overlay. The lower two figures representing Bode diagram, which includes scatter diagram of sync phase tracking with respect to RPM, and scatter diagram of sync phase tracking with previous test overlay. Based on this preview, the layout setting can be adjusted to refine the design. To edit a report page, first click on the desired report page to make it active and then repeat step 3 to 7. To design a new chart, simply click Add New Report Page. A new row will be shown in the design table, which is for the second report chart. Simply repeat the above process to design the new chart until all charts are completed. When done, click this Generate Advanced Report button. An Advanced Report PowerPoint file will be generated in the DB Output folder.